I'm Rick Post. I have two other partners, and we started Il Vicino actually 24 years ago.
My name is Mandy. This is our coffee shop Breve. I opened it with my partner Billy. It was kind of a long time dream that we shared, and we've been open for about 3 months, and we serve crepes and coffee.
Basically, it's an Italian bistro type restaurant based on a wood oven pizza. We have craft beer and salads and kind of a casual atmosphere.
We're very excited, a little overwhelmed. We didn't expect to have the reception that we had downtown, but yeah, we're very excited.
The restaurant business is basically a young man's sport. We were starting families and realized we didn't want to really be 12 hours a day in the restaurants anymore.
We got busy very fast, and we've had to be super flexible about how we run things and how we arrange things in the business. We realized that we had to do something to set ourselves apart.
What's worked for us with Il Vicino especially is having systems, making sure that people understand what they are and knowing what to do. And we have 8 locations in 3 different states. We're using our Lavu system in each of the locations.
It's a matter of tweaking things every day to get things to run as smoothly as possible. And having that flexibility with Lavu made the whole process that much easier.
I'm Ohad Jahasi, president of Lavu. Years ago, we realized that a restaurant's point-of-sale system was frequently a pain point, when it should be the exact opposite. That's why we created Lavu, a point-of-sale system that leverages technology to help you adapt to the needs of a growing restaurant.
We were doing manual system. You know, you'd write the orders in, you'd have to run them in and back, people would ask for their checks. Everything took way too long. But we also had a challenge that we only have limited space. We had to have something with a small footprint.
Using Lavu on the iPad is a benefit because it's a very familiar system for most of our employees, and it was easy to teach everyone how to use it.
If you know how to use an iPad, you already know how to use Lavu.
It was really a lot easier for our employees, obviously younger. I mean, it was like using their phone. The 2 or 3 day training on the POS system that we had to do before isn't necessary.
That's why we put every tool needed to manage a restaurant in one familiar place.
To know exactly, like, you know, how many of these burgers did we sell? How many of these steaks? How many of this fish special did we sell in the last 30 days? What sells best? You know, it's big.
Our Lavu Pilot app allows owners and managers the ability to check in on their restaurant from their smartphone. If I'm on the road, I just use the Pilot app, and that way I can see that everything is working the way it should. Anytime, anywhere, I'm in control of my business.
It lets me focus on what needs to be done outside of the business, knowing that everything's going well and our numbers are where they're supposed to be.
Our unique partnership with PayPal allows us the ability to offer a fully EMV-compliant payment solution, in addition to the ability to accept Apple Pay and Samsung Pay.
Lavu and PayPal's new Bluetooth chip card reader does it all. I can swipe, I can dip the new chip cards, or I can tap for Apple Pay.
From ordering in payments to generating reports on your phone, Lavu works to make your restaurant more efficient and ultimately more successful.
We used more traditional systems. You had to pay for maintenance contracts, you paid for a certain person. If something went wrong, you had to wait for that specific person to come and fix it, whereas with Lavu, it's a lot more hands-on.
It's nice to call up somebody and they don't say, we'll get back to you next day. They address it right away because this is Friday night, this is Saturday night, and we have to get this fixed.
Our US-based customer care agents are available 24/7 to help you anytime.
I was able to call at 5 a.m. and ask for help, and they answered all of our questions.
Lavu was the first point-of-sale system when the iPad launched in 2010. Since then, Lavu has been downloaded tens of thousands of times by restaurant owners in over 80 countries around the world to be the backbone of their restaurant.
Lavu has made our operations much easier. Great tech support, great service.
If you're looking for a way to really modernize and use technology to your advantage, Lavu would be a great solution.
Overall, I feel very grateful to have Lavu as part of the business. It's made everything much easier for me coming into this, and I enjoy being able to have access to everything in my business in one system.